What's up? This is Greggatron. How are y'all? So check this out. I was at Walmart this morning minding my own business, being peaceful. And I'm like, what? What? Look what I found. And this is perfect because I have a friend whose birthday is coming up and she loves Thor. She loves him. She loves Thor probably as much as I love Venom, if not more. If there's anybody. Excuse me. I'm getting excited over here. If there's anybody out there who loves a comic book character more than my love for Venom, it's probably her and Thor. Like, she is on it. So whenever her birthday rolls around, I usually get her a Thor thing. So shout out to her. Hopefully she doesn't see this video. I didn't tell her about my channel. But check this out. I talked about the Captain America weeks ago or a month ago or so. Wolverine. There's a Venom. I mean, Todd McFarlane is off the chain. Look at this. This is from McFarlane Toys. Straight from the good book. For Asgard. God versus God, the greatest battle of all time. Now, notice the shadows in the actual comic book. See the shadows under his arms. See the shadows in the legs down here. These toys, man, capture those images perfectly. See the shadow underneath the arm? What? See the shadows in the legs? What is this? Under the arm. Oh my gosh. I love the way he does those cartoony looking shadows, man. And look at how they go all the way to the wristband, or whatever you call it, the cuffs. You got Mjolnir right there. Let me turn the flash off real quick. Look at Mjolnir. Back then it looks kind of small. That's before they made the hammer all big and crazy looking. You got the Goldilocks, the blonde hair going. You got the good hair. My favorite thing about this piece probably is these blue orbs in his chest, or whatever you call them. The armoring, the armor. Because it pops so much better than the drawing. Like, see on the drawing how they just look like circles, right? But when you look at this, look at that 3D action. And it's a different color from his actual suit. Well, it's supposed to be, but look at how it's not just a solid blue. Maybe it's the lighting. But this is incredible, man. The cape is some type of cloth. See how the cape, that's a real cloth. Like a handkerchief or something. You got the facial expression. This man's in battle. This man is in combat. Let's go to the boots. Thor always had good boots. Man. Look at that. Comes with a knife. I don't know what the knife is for. Someone dropped it. Because he is whooping some butts. I mean, I see nothing wrong with this piece. The good helmet. And I know it's good because I'm comparing it to the drawing. Right? And it's just spot on. Spot on. So I know she's going to love this. And like I said, I didn't even know this would be here at Walmart, that is. I wasn't looking for it or nothing. My weakness is whenever I do go to Walmart, I always go to that area just to see, I wonder what they got. So these are not in the toy area like for kids. These are in like the DVD section, if you guys are wondering. If you guys are into comics, if you're into collecting or anything, check Walmart out, man. Walmart got some stuff. But yeah, Todd McFarlane, he's blown up. Like, he's really blowing up right now. All right, we're going to compare it to the Good Captain. About the same size. Good shading. Both similar colors. I don't really know which one I like better. It's hard to say. Because they're both their own thing. You got the base for Thor, where it says the Mighty Thor. And I also noticed his belt has the T right there for his name. Well, the drawing doesn't have that. It just shows, come on. It just shows, you know, the circle. But I'm sure there are some comics where the T is going to be there. Or maybe even in that comic, maybe they just didn't do it for the box for whatever reason. But yeah, this guy's got musculature. He's got gains. I like the red. It almost looks like a slight orange. Yeah, this is just right up Thor's alley with the hand reaching out. He's either about to throw the hammer or he's about to smash something, like smash the ground beneath him. And Thor was always a warrior. You know, the MCU didn't do a very good job of making Thor a quote-unquote warrior. He was too much of a comedy relief, in my opinion. But he's supposed to feel foreign to the land, foreign to the planet. And the MCU kind of humanized him too much. Yeah, we need to get back to Thor being a foreigner, an outsider. That's the Thor I like. Not this nicey nice new guy. Also, this figure comes with a background, like a backdrop. So when you do take it out of the box, you can display him, you know, in front of the backdrop, which is nice. So yeah, happy birthday to my friend. She knows who she is. But she doesn't know this YouTube channel, so y'all who know her, y'all who know who I'm talking about, don't show her this video. I don't tell everybody about my channel. Hey, man. Yeah, I really like the helmet, man. But my favorite thing about this is the shadows. Not just the posing, because the pose is copy and paste. But you got to go beyond just the pose. It's definitely the shadows. Oh my gosh, man. I love it. I know she'll love it. And I know it's dope because this was the last one on the shelf. You know, usually there's 2, maybe 3. If you're lucky, you'll see 3. I mean, 2 normally fit on the shelf at once, but the fact that this was the last one on the shelf, and there's no guarantee that there's some in the back, back stock. I'm like, I'm grabbing this now. Because you only got so many Walmarts in your town. You don't want to drive to a different one. And if you don't get it, you'll come back and it might be gone. Well, then, for all you know, they're all gone. Then you got to worry about buying stuff online, shipping and handling. Nah, man, nah. I'm getting this for my girl right now. Straight up. I like getting gifts for people. Especially when I know they're good for it. And she loves Thor. I got a buddy who loves Black Panther. I got a buddy who loves Ghost Rider. I got different buddies who love different characters. But she's like top tier when it comes to this dude. She's the truth. I would give this a 10 out of 10. Because it's perfect. It's perfect. I would put it with the good captain here. Because they're both, and there's so many of these coming out, you guys. There's a Gray Hulk that's already out, which the original Hulk wasn't called Gray Hulk. That's just the color they used because of the lack of ink. So they got these two now. They got Hulk. They got Wolverine. I showed him off. They got different Spider-Mans. They got the smaller scale ones. Venom, Daredevil, Miles Morales, Magneto. There's so many of these coming out, man. It's like, dang. And I kind of wish these had came out sooner before I started collecting a lot. Because it's like I'm to the point now where I don't even have room. Y'all seen my house? See that? So it's like now that these are all full, I don't even have room to collect these guys. Unless if I get some shelves. I might get some shelves. My buddy recommended a while ago, get some shelves, man. You gotta get some shelves. You can put the gargoyles on the shelves, and from there you can do this, and then you can do that. He had a bunch of good ideas. He ended up moving to Texas. Shout out to that homie. But yeah, I'm glad these are coming out regardless of when. Like, I feel like Todd McFarlane, he's like blessing us. He's being generous at this point. And like I said, these are only $50 a piece. One thing I noticed, I'm like, why does this say 14 plus, but the captain's 12 plus for the age group? I'm like, maybe it's because Thor comes with a knife, and knives are seen as more violent. I don't know. That's just a little observation. I'm like, 14 and older. That's weird. But I could talk for 12 more hours, but I won't. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. All right. Peace.